I'm in beautiful San Diego at one of the biggest gym equipment trade shows in the world, HFA, to see the latest gym equipment. Sam couldn't come today to film me, so I brought my 8-year-old son, and then when I got here they told me he couldn't film with me either, so I'm going in alone, folks. Let's go see some gym equipment. Out of everything at the show, this may be the thing I'm most excited to try. Dang. Man, if this could do 8 different movements, yowza! That is the second time I've ever signed a piece of gym equipment. It's part of training is it's not just about like optimal results, it's about the experience you get while you use the equipment. Man, look at the powder coat on that. My goodness. This is a lot of equipment. Okay, we're here at the Torque Fitness booth here with Nick. Nick, show us some new stuff you're working with, sir.
Absolutely. So we have the new Tank SX. It's going to be a 4-wheeled version with swiveling rear wheels. So very similar to the new M3 that we've seen just this past year.
Yep.
All the resistance driven through one mechanism, one adjustment. It's going to give you the ability to turn around, fully swivel, do lateral movement while you're pushing.
Sweet. Why 4 wheels? Like, is it producing more resistance than the M3?
So yes, you are going to get more resistance out of it as well. It's going to be more on par with the MX.
Okay.
Your top end is actually going to be higher than the MX.
Oh, okay. Okay, sweet. I love the tripod style with the swivel wheels. That one's bigger. Does it have the same turning radius and everything?
Yes, it's going to have just about the same turning radius. What you're going to really add is added weight and traction. Okay. The overall unit is much heavier, beefier.
Can we see this? Is this a functional trainer? What is this?
Yes, so this is our all-access trainer. The reason we call it the all-access is it's made for wheelchair, handicap, or anyone like can just walk up and use it.
Right.
So there's 3 different levels of handles. So no matter what your reach is, you're able to use the handles from different positions. There's a low, a mid, and a high. Gives you exercise variability within it. And then coming around off the back, we give mounting points for the Ripper and the Relentless rope as well.
Cool, I gotta try this. Okay, so one thing on this, I noticed these leg rollers, the idea is you can basically throw this down, probably pull a bench up to it, and then you're able to use it for lat pull downs. Dual pulleys. Is this a 2-to-1 ratio?
4-to-1.
4-to-1 ratio, okay. So max is 160. So 80 off a single, you put them together, you get 160. Yeah, it's all of 160. This is like a stability pad, kind of similar to Cybex's old stuff. So these are fixed. Okay, yep, these are fixed. I can feel this. All right, so this gives you to brace against. Dang.
The mom goes, 1 cookie, please.
That's pretty nice. All right, what else we got?
So we've got 3 new cable modules. The standing hip thrust, we have a squat and calf raise module. Lastly, the deadlift module.
Dang, I actually like that. So this actually reminds me of a Keiser piece. They have that, okay, so it's got some side-to-side play. It's on linear guide rods, so it's really stable. Looks like you can adjust depth using that pin. That's pretty cool.
And all of these machines are counterweighted at the top to help with the starting weight.
Okay.
So we've got the back extension, our seated hip thrust, and then our abductor at the end.
I love how slim this is. So for me, this is a piece I'm waiting to get in my home gym, something like this. This would replace a lot of deadlifts for me. Let's see, adjust pad down here. Yeah, you're able to get full depth. That is nice. Dang. A lot of them, like Booty Builder, they'll put them so the stacks are off to the side. Having it off the back makes it really slim. You can pack a lot in a home gym this way. This thing is sweet, yeah.
And this could also be wall mounted. You don't have to have a full X-Create setup to do this.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Torque was cool, but we're gonna head over to Life Fitness. Life Fitness makes hammer strength. They have the H squat, the greatest leg press ever created. Well, not the greatest, the biggest. The Avenger is the best. Look how big that thing is. Look, they have it roped off. You can't even use it. But the guy next to it is the one that I'm most excited for. And that is their new pendulum squat. It is a beast. The weight absolutely tapers off as I go down. Heaviest at the top. It's really not fully a pendulum. It's more like a swing squat almost. It's like a combo. But because there is arms on both sides, there's no deviation like you see when you go heavy on a true pendulum, say like the Paramount Total Leg. Man, it's so smooth. I'm able to get pretty good depth. I do wish I could go just a hair lower. I'm bottoming out right there. Incline fly. Again, another massive piece by Hammer Strength, but it feels very good. Nice contraction at the top. Okay, so this is basically an independent Cybex squat press. Hammer Strength bought Cybex years ago, so they only rights to the squat press, one of the greatest leg presses of all time. Feels most similar in the mechanics to a squat, that's why they call it a squat press. They made one that's independent, so each leg is separate. One thing I would really like is if they made a rod so you could connect them if you wanted. Having the ability to go bilaterally is nice, and it's very smooth. But again, this thing is big. That's how you lock them in. It's pretty cool. Okay, the Panatta booth. I recently made a video on my Instagram showing the 4-way row variation, and they told me it was going to be here, and I see it right now. Out of everything at the show, this may be the thing I'm most excited to try. Go up for lat pull down. Okay. These adjust so you can get greater stretch or less. Oh yeah. Adjustable thigh pad. Very smooth, also converges at the top, then I can go forward more. This makes it so it's basically a high row. I can then go mid row. I mean, just imagine being able to also press with this. There we go. It's all on hydraulics too, so it's not just dropping heavily. Then this is the low row. One of the cool features is they make these adjustable handles so you can get further or closer. And they're quick, they're on stainless. Oh, I'm in love. That thing is sick. So I review home gym equipment.
Yeah, I know, I follow your stuff.
Oh, thank you. So home gym owners, like the thing they're dealing with the most is square footage, right? You got cost and square footage, but those that don't, the cost doesn't matter. The like square footage matters.
Yeah.
This one can do 4 movements in one, which it's a big piece, but for home gym owners, like I have 4, I can do lat pull down all the way to low row in one piece. But is there any future where this can also press and do 8-way?
I'm not going to say anything right now.
Okay, he's not allowed to tell me.
I'm not allowed to tell you, but yeah, Panatta's constantly working on things, and yes, you'll be pleasantly surprised.
He is a great politician. That's incredible. Great answer. I absolutely get what he's putting down, but yes, I think there's a future where this could do all 8. And a big piece, but man, if this could do 8 different movements, yowza! And it's so smooth. That's the thing, is I wasn't sure how it was gonna feel. You see it online, but once you get it in hand, the handles swivel. I actually like the convergence. I've seen some people comment about the convergence just being okay. I actually really like it. You get a great stretch at the top, and same thing for the low row. Man, I think that's cool. The other thing you guys have here, chain drive.
Yes. People love the old school stuff. The chain driven stuff is now coming back.
I think one thing that's unique about it is today is everything is so digitized. So it's almost like a harken back to analog, kind of like with audiophiles where they love vinyl.
Yeah.
You know, because there's just something about the analog feel that you can't replicate with digital. And the history of it, everything, and that's part of training. Is it's not just about like optimal results, it's about the experience you get while you use the equipment. Yeah, dude, you can't see, you can't feel it on TV, you know, like.
So it's that grip.
Every link, dude, yeah, dang. I like how the detent pin is attached not with some rubber cheapy cable, it's chain. Dang, it's pretty cool. All right, I gotta try the leg extension. All right, center drive, so there's no deflection on the ankle roller. Oh yeah, just straight power through. You can feel, that's the thing, is like you can feel it reverberating through the machine all the way to the leg roller. The sound, everything, it just feels like you're in the dungeon in UK, you know, blood and guts with Dorian Yates. I need somebody to yell at me. Go more! The other thing, look at it. It looks like a chopper or something. Look at the cable or the chain. I love the name too, Fantastique. Knurled handle, aluminum adjustment handle, that cog wheel. Just like off of a bicycle. Has modern biomechanics, modern engineering with old school resistance. That's just cool. Obviously, this isn't a piece you're gonna see in many home gyms. And so for those of you that are watching, like, man, I'd never get something like that. This is the kind of stuff that trickles down eventually. You know, like you could see chain drives in home gyms eventually. I love the invention. I love like the harkening back. I hope we see more of that. And I hope we see it trickle down to home gyms. Okay, this is JWSPORT. I've used quite a few of these. I believe they're a Korean manufacturer. They are very pricey, but they're getting a lot of cool details. For instance, a lot of these companies avoid knurling. They're putting knurling on nearly all of their handles. Everything is so freaking smooth. All right, this is pretty cool. They've got free motion arms. They're using wood on the outsides. The Smith, it's able to angle using this. So I can angle it back or forward with stacks integrated. It's pretty sweet. How are you? Hey, can you tell me about this?
Like we like to get into the field of home gym.
Yeah.
Like I watch a lot of your videos.
Sweet.
I got a lot of your opinions from like what you like about the product and also the American customer, what they think is more important about like a home use rack. Like so we try to add as much feature as we could. Still, I mean, this is the first one we take it to here.
Yep.
And we try to get some opinion to see like if there's any improvement that we can get to.
Yeah.
So hope like you can give me some suggestion.
Yeah, the aesthetic is pretty cool. The shrouds are pretty cool. One thing I'd say, your Smith machine, I think it'd be amazing if you had an option to have individual handles on the Smith machine.
Oh.
So like you could operate them individually. There's a company called Max Pump that makes that, but I haven't seen that in an attachment for the rack other than like, there's one called Bulletproof VTS that goes on the uprights, but like an individual Smith machine where you could remove the bar and then you could do it bilaterally.
Okay.
That'd be pretty sweet.
All right.
But I won't even charge you for that advice. Just kidding. Man, look at the powder coat on that. My goodness. Wow. It's shiny, dude. Wow, yeah. That is loud. That's pretty cool.
This is our brand new commercial series of product.
Okay, yeah.
So we're still working on it.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah.
It looks
the
cool.
Look is amazing.
Yeah, it looks really cool. And you got a belt squat over here.
Yep.
Let me try it. Okay, so then this comes out. Can you, this component
Show me.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, and then can I use it while it's floating?
Yeah, sure.
So you can use it so it kind of always stays maybe centered. Okay. Lock in, and then sweet. Then you can use it for low rows, all in the same pulley system. Is that automatically? Yep. Kick back. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Very compact. Now what you need to do is put this in the middle of that.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
just
a good idea.
home gym owners. It's like, how much versatility can I pack per square footage, because that's what they're running out of. Biggest constraints are money, and then after money is space.
Yes.
So if you can overcome one of those, you're more likely to get an audience.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Do you mind to take a picture?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
This is Frank.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Frank
Has
Cooper
watched a
Mitchell.
lot of your videos.
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Nice guys. It's always cool to see people you've never met, see the impact you made. Okay, we're here at Rep. See if they have anything new. Oh, the new runner.
You haven't seen that yet.
No, that's the new one. Tell me about the treadmill.
Unique offering here of having a treadmill that is a true runner and also a sled push at the same time.
Yep. So right now it's in free.
Right now it's in free, yep.
So one thing that's kind of cool, I was wondering where the display was. It's actually down at this foot. So it just popped on. I'm sure once I go to sled mode, it'll turn on. Sled, crank back. Okay, there's a pin that locks in. Okay, so there's a display at the bottom showing right now distance. And this is magnetic resistance, right? Magnetic, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of resistance right there, and that's on 5. Just see what it is maxed out. Oh man, wow. So that's the equivalent of 600 pound?
Max equivalent is 600 pounds.
600 pound sled push, no big deal. Does it go backwards? No, it locks in. Okay,
It'll lock
nice.
backwards.
Yep. It's very spacious. They're making it so you can see the sled weight, so you can see it go lighter or heavier. Kind of similar to the mountain motif that's on the air bike. And then as I adjust it, basically 100 pound increments, and then 75, 25, sweet. Do we have a price point yet?
$37.99.
Okay. And then can you show me the incline? Okay. Then it locks in. Okay, at each increment. 2 levels on the incline, or I guess flat. So I guess flat and incline is the options. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I'd be curious what the incline level is, but this isn't final production yet.
No, we're getting it in production next month.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay, we're here at the biggest commercial show there is other than FIBO, but there is a better show that's forthcoming. It's known as Home Gym Con. This is Mr. Home Gym Con himself, Jake JWSPORT. Jake, tell them why they should go to Home Gym Con.
What's up, everyone? Home Gym Con, hundreds and thousands of different pieces of equipment for your home gym.
In this video, you're gonna see a ton of different equipment. The difference is Home Gym Con is basically a concentrate of what this is for home gym owners. You would come to this show and you'd probably be disappointed because you'd be walking all over and find like 20 pieces you'd like, whereas Home Gym Con, every single booth is stacked. I'm serious, Home Gym Con's the best show. It's better than FIBO, it's better than URSA or HFA. I hope nobody's watching me right now, but if you're a home gym owner, it's seriously the best.
I was just gonna say, they're not gonna let you back in. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in at Home Gym Con.
I'll be there too. All right, so these are a really unique dumbbell. They are a standard dumbbell with 4 extra handles. So you have, or 3 extra handles. So you have those, but you can offset them kind of like a Keiser bell from Kabuki used to be in all different ways. How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Cooper, nice to meet you.
This one set of a dumbbell can pretty much replace like if you have a kettlebell, white bell, and a regular hex bell.
Right.
One set replace all that.
Yep.
And this year we come up with another like a space-saving solution for storage.
Okay.
So it's a 360 degree spin towers.
Sweet.
So 2 of these, you basically replace all the dumbbells.
That's pretty cool. You want me to sign it?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
sure?
a big fan. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I love you.
All right. Right here?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this is kind of cool. For those of you that are kind of OG strength heads, there's a guy, rest in peace, Tom Eilerman.
He created Nebula. Nebula sold to Rogue Fitness. Well, he came back right before his passing and created and worked with TKO to make the Defiant line. They took a lot of his designs from the Nebula line and basically, I'm pretty sure, made them overseas so they would be cheaper. A few of those items, and you can see them very quickly, is this vertical leg press, that T-bar row, and one of his go-to manufacturing like design looks are holes along different plates that reduce the weight of the machine, but it's kind of a harkening back to his favorite show, which is Star Trek. And you can see him right there. But the guy is an absolute, I mean, he's one of the designing goats in the industry. Rest in peace. We lost a good one. But I would like to use some of this equipment because I haven't been able to use it yet. So watch. Vertical leg press. Not gonna lie, it's not that good. I gotta be honest. But I do want to try the T-bar row. Adjustable width. It's nice. One thing I'm disappointed they don't have here though is the leg press. That's kind of that's Nebula's, in my opinion, one of his shining achievements. They do have the adjustable bench though, which Rogue actually bought this design from Tom years ago, but it's called the Awesome Bench. And you can see it looks pretty similar to the AB3000 from Rogue Fitness, but amazing design. Here is Rogers. Rogers has the pendulum line, an absolutely well-loved line. Tyler Hobson is the engineer behind them. He sold pendulum to Rogers Athletic, and they have some pieces that are just amazing, and they also brought out some new pieces, including a lat pull down. One that you've probably seen before is the Squat Pro. They have a Squat Pro XT as well. I believe this is just the regular one. Very nice piece. Hey, how are you?
Good. Big fan of you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I was just watching one of your videos this morning.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
Do I look bigger in person?
Yeah, I have to say
Perfect.
so.
Yeah. Everybody says that. It's amazing.
That's right, yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, thank you. I know I want to try your new lat pull down.
Please do. Yeah, I'm excited to have you get on that. So
you've got two new pieces.
Yes,
lat
sir.
pull down. What's your other piece?
We've got a new hip press.
Okay.
We're calling it the XT, and so it's a split isolateral version of our iconic hip press.
Okay.
Yes,
Sweet.
sir.
Sweet. I love the Squat Pro XT.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't the size of a car, I'd put one in my garage, but
garage problems, right?
Yeah, it is an awesome piece though. So they have it set up right now for bilateral, but I noticed you've got a pin at the bottom.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I just,
Simple.
yeah, oh, it's so nice. Really smooth.
Super smooth, yeah.
These are just for grabbing?
No, so we have a fixed grip right here you can grab.
Okay.
Do some more like iliac style pull downs on this.
Yep. What are these? These
so
replace?
These are interchangeable, yep.
Oh.
So there's a button here. Pull those out, so it's a simple D10
Sweet.
like this.
Can I show this? These pop out so you can go in and out.
So then we've got, a little storage kind of pocket in the side of the machine over here.
Sweet.
So if you want to do more of like a traditional wide lat pull down,
yep.
Swap these out.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Man, that thing's sweet. I love the leverage systems. They just take up so much space. Obviously for a home gym don't make a lot of sense, but the pendulum line is just so well designed, so comfortable. A lot of times what I'm thinking when I'm using it is like, how can this be adapted into a home gym so you have multi-use? A lot of those companies, they aren't thinking that. They're thinking single use because that's what commercial gyms want. But if you can adapt some of that usage into a home gym with the ability to press multi-angles, to pull multi-angles, you actually open up a big segment of the market. It's pretty funny how many commercial gym guys have said they watch our content for ideas, inspiration. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. I've been stopped a lot today. Okay, this is the Keiser booth. Keiser uses pneumatic resistance. Recently when I was at the Chiefs weight room, we used these. Looks like they have one compressor they're using, and then the pneumatics. Lights in squat racks. They're putting LEDs inside. They're storing it in this box. One thing that's wild is some of these companies do not want me to film in the booth. An example, I'm not calling these companies out, I'm just saying facts here. eGym, I wanted to see it because it's digital resistance in a piece. It's not home gym oriented. I just wanted to see how they were adjusting strength curves and things like that, because we have companies like Beyond Power of Ultra in the home gym market, and this is a commercial version that has the equipment or has the resistance built in. So I go in there, and the lady at the front said, "Oh my goodness, can I take a picture with you?" Because she watches Garage Gym Reviews, and then I go in and they tell me I can't film. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. I just want to see the equipment, tell other people about it. It's so frustrating, but I really want to try because they're gamifying it, which would make it more likely for people to be on it and use it, and also make it easier for people that are intimidated with stacks and all that sort of stuff. But I just want to say I wasn't able to see it. I really wanted to show you, sorry. Okay, we came, we saw, we conquered HFA. It was a cool show. There was some nice stuff. Thank you to everybody that said hi out on the floor. It was a great time, great show. But next show is either gonna be FIBO or Home Gym Con. We'll see which ones we go to. I'm definitely going to Home Gym Con. We'll probably go to FIBO. We'll see. Let me know in the comments. It's been Coop from Garage Gym Reviews. See you next time. Peace.